Welcome to PrimeScoreX. In this video, we are focusing on mountain driving and downgrades, how to prevent brake fade. The goal is to teach the theory behind safe mountain driving, downgrade control, and brake fade prevention. This is not about memorizing isolated facts. It is about understanding the professional decision-making behind the CDL written test and using that understanding to answer questions with confidence. Long downgrades create heat. Heat reduces braking power and can lead to brake fade or total loss of control. CDL students must understand that the safe descent begins before the hill, with speed, gear, and braking strategy already chosen. The CDL written test usually rewards the safest legal decision, not the fastest or easiest one. When you study this topic, focus on the reason behind each rule. Ask what danger the rule prevents, what professional habit it builds, and how the wrong answer might create a second hazard. First core idea: select the proper gear before starting down a grade. Do not treat this as a definition only. Connect it to a real driving situation. The exam may describe the same idea through a scenario, a warning sign, a vehicle condition, or a choice between two actions that both sound reasonable. Second core idea: use controlled braking rather than riding the brakes continuously. In CDL questions, wording matters. The answer may depend on whether the vehicle is loaded or empty, moving or stopped, on a downgrade or level road, in normal weather or reduced traction. Always read the situation before choosing the rule. Third core idea: know escape ramp locations when driving mountainous routes. Strong CDL preparation means connecting cause and effect. A safe driver can explain what happens next if a condition is ignored. That is exactly how many test questions are built. Fourth core idea: watch for brake heat, speed creep, and late decisions. This is where professional judgment matters. The CDL exam is not only checking memory. It is checking whether you can select the action that protects people, equipment, cargo, and your license. Use a repeatable study method. First, check grade warning signs and plan early. Second, choose a safe speed and gear before descending. This keeps your study organized and prevents the common mistake of jumping straight into practice questions before the concept is clear. Third, apply firm braking to reduce speed, then release to let brakes cool. Fourth, never wait for panic speed before acting. The purpose of practice is not only to see whether you were right. The purpose is to understand why the right answer is safe, legal, and professionally defensible. On a long downgrade, riding the brake lightly for miles can overheat the system. A safer approach is to start slow, use the correct gear, and apply controlled braking before speed builds beyond control. When a question appears, do not rush to the answer choices. First, identify the condition: vehicle condition, road condition, traffic condition, driver condition, cargo condition, or legal requirement. Then ask which action reduces risk without creating a new problem. That order protects you from attractive but unsafe answers. A common mistake is descending in too high a gear. Another mistake is using service brakes continuously. Both mistakes come from studying too loosely. The fix is to slow down during review and force every answer to connect to a clear rule or safety principle. Another trap is ignoring runaway ramps until the emergency is already severe. CDL questions often include small words that change the entire meaning. Watch for first, best, safest, not, except, before, after, loaded, empty, downgrade, and emergency. Before selecting an answer, confirm that you answered the exact question asked. Practice in short, focused sets. After each set, separate wrong answers into categories: content gap, reading error, rule confusion, number error, or judgment error. This turns practice into improvement. Random repetition without correction only repeats the same weakness. You understand this topic when you can explain how to descend without depending only on the service brakes. Use this memory cue: gear first, speed low, brake controlled. Keep it simple. The goal is not to memorize a slogan. The goal is to have a quick mental checklist that helps you recognize what the question is really testing. The final takeaway is simple. Study the concept, identify the condition, choose the safest legal action, and review every miss until the pattern improves. That is how CDL theory becomes exam readiness and professional judgment. Study smarter. Score your best.